First at 5, new details today about a deadly plane crash that happened yesterday along a street not far from San Antonio International Airport. The Bexar County Medical Examiner has identified one of the 3 victims as 38-year-old Robert Tyson Womble. We spoke to officials at UTSA who tell us that Eric Naranjo, the 22-year-old man believed to have also died in that crash, was a student there at UTSA.
We are still waiting to learn the name of the 3rd victim, who we know is a 71-year-old woman. We've also learned in the minutes before the single-engine plane crashed, air traffic controllers spoke to the pilot about his attempted emergency landing. Courtney Friedman tells us what they heard and the action they took.
3 people died when this plane came crashing into a north side neighborhood west of the San Antonio airport. Minutes before that, the pilot, originally headed for Boerne, told air traffic control the plane had engine failure and needed to make an emergency landing at San Antonio International Airport.
I got traffic just north of the field that just declared an engine failure coming into land.
Traffic control immediately began holding off other commercial flights, clearing 2 of these runways for the emergency landing, then telling the pilot,
"Let me know which runway you plan to land on."
A runway was mentioned, but then contact was lost.
Holding instructions currently. We haven't been emergency. We haven't talked to them.
5 minutes after initial contact, we hear commercial pilots checking in with control, who are told a plane has crashed.
Any idea on the time for this?
997, we had one crash, so I'm not quite sure.
FlightAware shows the track of the plane crossing 281, making a quick loop before going down. Soon after, close to 30 San Antonio Fire Department units responded to the 600 block of Rhapsody, where they found the wreckage, barely missing buildings on the street lined with businesses.
As you can imagine, we're very fortunate this plane could have dropped on 281. It could have dropped on an apartment complex. As tragic as it is, it could have been much worse.
No one on the ground was injured, and crews did not find pieces of the plane scattered in any other areas of the neighborhood.
We are back here on this scene now where you can still see the plane behind me. Both sides of the street are closed off, and we did get confirmation that the NTSB is currently sending over investigators to San Antonio. They will be here at the scene tomorrow, and that's when we're hoping that the media will get a briefing with any new details. Steve, Myra.